Did you ever have that feeling where you wanted to be in on a stock like really early? Like say Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Have you ever felt like you wish you invested in
of
Bitcoin
course.
from way before?
Yeah.
Anyways, I didn't want to talk about Bitcoin anyway. I just used
Okay.
it as
You
an
just use it
example.
as an
Yeah.
example.
So Olympics is going on.
Yes.
So, do you follow?
Not consistently.
If you're gonna tune in, are you gonna be tuning in more with events that has Canadian contenders in it or more with Filipino contenders in it?
Right now, more for the Canadian
More
teams.
for the Canadian team?
I mostly watched it for Gajira,
For?
for the metal band that opened for the Olympics.
Do they sing songs in French?
They sang.
S'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il
Yeah,
vous
they
plaît.
covered.
Bonjour, bonjour,
I think they
bonjour.
covered like.
Well, anyway, so
I know. We're just.
Fuck! We're talking about Olympics. You brought in metal. Talking about the events, not the what
the
was
front
it called?
acts.
No,
Or the ceremony, opening ceremony.
Yeah, because those are people trying to bring pride to their land.
Yeah. But I'm surprised that it was Celine Dion that performed the last.
Did she?
Yeah,
I
she
didn't,
was the last
I didn't really
performer.
check the opening.
How about you? Do
Besides,
you follow Olympics?
no, I wanted to talk about other people
Okay.
who are bringing pride to the Philippines right now.
Vice ganda.
No,
That kind of pride.
no, not gay pride.
Okay.
I'm talking about you are early. I'm kind of late. I'm kind of late in the wagon. I was okay with them. I was pretty glad with the recognition they're starting to get, but now it's full blown now. I've been on a binge for the last week.
Of what?
You can guess. You're early on it. Earlier than me for a bit. People bringing pride to the Philippines. A certain group of girls.
Bini.
Yeah. I've been on a binge last
Oh,
week.
okay. I'm way ahead of you.
I know, that's what I was saying. Like,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
you are early.
No, but you were the one that actually talked about them first.
But then I wasn't really on the boat.
Oh, okay. They were just
Glad.
on your radar.
Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, the boat has sailed. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
Oh,
But
did
now,
the boat actually started sailing for the?
I mean, it's not far from the marina yet. For me, that time. Him, he was on the boat already.
Yeah.
But since I've been on the bench,
I've been rowing with them.
Yeah.
the
But while editing,
Were you listening to them?
what I've been doing before is I've been listening to other podcasts while editing.
Yeah.
I end up going to the video instead of keeping on editing. So I wanted to finish quick. I was just listening to music. I was listening to New Jeans. It was a good vibe while working. Then let's try listening to Bini. I ended up trying to look for reactors.
Okay.
At first, of course, it's gonna be easy. You're gonna be looking for reactors from other countries. And then it got specific. I was looking for Filipinos born in the West.
Okay. Are there lots?
Lots, but they were like you know how they kind of look at acts from the Philippines. You don't really think of them that much.
Yeah.
Now they're kind of blown away with the production,
The production.
with the visuals, with even with the production of the song. Doesn't have to be like the videos. And now they're tuning into our prime martial art.
The sikaran.
No, singing.
Oh, okay.
So
Keep forgetting about that.
like this guy, come on now.
Keep forgetting.
And remember when I've been talking about not liking belters.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
This time it's different because they're dancing
Yeah.
while belting. So for me, that's one leg up against other pop acts.
So it's like negating the hate for belters because they're able to dance.
Well, I don't really hate it. I
You
just
just
don't
dislike.
prefer it.
Oh, okay.
But now, if you're gonna compare other Asian pop, let's say K-pop.
Yeah.
Bini got this down. Like singing, and belting while
While
dancing.
dancing.
And it's not as if their choreos easier.
Yeah.
Relatively,
that's-
I guess
yeah.
it's easier,
They need
but
to
it's
make
still
it easy.
hard.
It's still
While
hard.
belting.
Yeah, that's right.
And then all 8 of them.
And 8. There's 8 of them.
All 8 of them.
Well,
can
not
sing.
comparing it to twice, because twice is like 14, you said?
9.
Or 9. They're
9.
one.
No. Like in general. I'm not talking about the numbers. I'm not talking about the concept of each group. I'm just talking about what pop groups do. Like
Okay.
Asian pop groups do. They sing and dance.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just
They
gonna
do
brandish
it
my
well.
sword in case you
Together.
you put some hate to them.
With Bini?
Yeah. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting where this
No, I'm
conversation
glazing
go.
right now. I'm glazing right now.
You're glazing? Oh, okay, alright, okay. I'm gonna put this away.
So you kind of get what glazing means now?
I get,
That's
yeah. Is that what it means? Sip sip?
No, that's sucking.
Okay.
You know when you suck though, there's gonna be.
I don't know. I don't suck.
But there's gonna be glazing
Yeah.
here, right?
Oh,
Then you're gonna do that.
okay.
Yeah, I'm glazing right now. I'm glazing for browns.
Is
Right
is
now.
Bini, would you say, the most famous P-pop group
Right now,
right now?
Right now, I guess they're over SB19.
they've
There's
jumped
not
the hurdle.
much. There's not much.
I don't even know anything.
There's not much.
There's a few now, but I would say they're on the top.
They're the front runners.
Yeah,
But I would say SB19 paved the way for them.
that's right.
So I've been watching reactors. I've only liked one song from them, the ballad one.
Yeah,
I was okay with their other songs, which were more
pop.
bops.
Yeah,
But yeah, they're catchy. But they didn't really make me feel certain type of way. When I was watching the reactors, like seeing them be surprised with what they can do, I had like goosebumps.
Yeah.
And I would say I'm a gatekeeper.
so you don't want, but their reactions are probably good.
But this time
You were late.
I want them to be known.
Oh,
Do you want them to succeed?
you're
Yes, I
rooting
want
for
them to
them.
succeed, yeah.
You're rooting for them.
You
Yeah.
found something that you're not hating.
Okay, I'm gonna make you the vice president of the baby bloomers group.
There's late bloomers now.
Shit.
For people who are kind of late on the boat.
Really? Oh.
You gotta
I should have
trademark
I
it.
should have
Yeah.
trademarked that baby
Late
bloomers.
bloomers.
There's a lot of controversy right now. I don't know if you're following them,
A bit.
which I don't like to. I don't.
That's another thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
That means they're getting big.
that's right.
Because you can please anybody. In.
Yes.
I just wanted to talk about the talent.
You're kind of pearl catching
I-
at that point.
Yeah,
Pearl catcher?
That's
Pearl catching.
clutching.
Is it pearl clutching?
Clutching. You're clutching the pros.
Yeah.
Yeah, when-
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's like you're trying to. You're like,
Like say you see me peeing on the side of
Yeah.
your house. Gonna do that.
Oh,
When you see something distasteful for you,
there you go.
I just
pearl
don't.
clutching.
I don't understand why it's called pearl clutching though.
Because basically, when you see something that in your perception is wrong or distasteful or whatever,
Oh, okay.
my God,
Oh God,
that's what you're gonna do.
what's wrong with you people? Something like that. Okay.
You're talking about nitpicking. It's too much. Because you know how long they've been
Since 2018.
they've been staying they've been staying in obscurity, right?
Yeah.
And then there was a sudden boom. So now people are saying, oh, they're acting entitled already, stuff like that. I mean, it's part of the territory. They will never please anybody. It's the rule of 10. 3 people are gonna love it. 3 people are gonna hate
Hate
it.
it.
4 people aren't gonna care.
Care.
But that means they're starting to get big.
Because people are in between
Yes.
love and hate.
And then a lot more opportunities are starting.
Yeah, they've
What?
been. They have a
K-Con.
collaboration with Enhypen recently.
Because they were at KCON.
Korea convention. Korean
I guess.
convention.
And I think it's by Mnet.
Oh, okay, that's like their
Yeah.
MTV.
And then they are in the pre-show.
What's pre-show?
They weren't really part of the lineup.
Okay.
So it's like a front act.
Oh,
They did one song.
in Korea. Oh, okay.
No, in LA.
And
Then that's gonna kick off their North American tour.
they're planning to go to the concert
Yeah.
now.
Nah.
Knowing
No.
talking
No.
about LA.
Fuck, there's so many
Really?
Filipinos.
Yeah, I've seen some fan cams, and then there's a lot of Filipinos.
Yeah.
Glazing.
Because there's also that Wish, that US Wish bus,
Wish,
right?
yeah, they're gonna guest there again. They're gonna be doing shows in North America, along with Canada. too, right?
Canada.
But apparently,
Winnipeg.
they had to cancel one show in one state because they had to appear in KCON LA.
Oh, okay.
Which,
Yeah, I know.
But-
You prefer, well,
but I mean,
you can always go back there. Let's say after the tour, you can just redirect there.
it's the management's call, anyways.
Yeah, not them.
It's not.
They don't have any decision making.
Yeah, it's not an
about
indictment with the group.
When is their concert? August 10 or something?
Close,
Oh.
pretty close.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't have
Anyways,
tickets.
if we're gonna compare them to other Asian pop groups, they can speak English.
Yeah.
They can sing English. So they're more accessible.
Or you know what? I don't know if there's a certain charm for groups that can't speak English that you just with a foreign language and everything, and you have to read subtitles because you.
I guess.
I don't know. That's how I feel sometimes.
I
too.
guess if it's a bop, it's a bop, regardless of what language it is. But I guess it helps with connecting with fans better,
That's true.
right? What was giving me more goosebumps was they're like a new avenue for second generation immigrants to get interested
In
with
the
Tagalog.
Philippines, yeah. That's why I hate it when they release that song, "The Cherry on Top," because it's English. They got known for their Tagalog songs, and now they're. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
I don't have. Nah, who am I, right? Who am I to judge them for doing that? But I just find that they got big because of the Tagalog songs, and now I think they want to get big too fast, too soon by releasing an English song. I know that they do have older English songs, but
Yes.
I find the appeal with the Tagalog songs.
Do you think it's a case of strike while the iron is hot? I would
I
think this release has been planned to be their introduction to the international market.
I know they're hot, but not that hot yet. I don't know. We'll see.
Like, come on, T.
No, I'm talking about iron. I'm talking about the iron, not them as
Okay. You're saying
an opposite gender.
they're preheating.
Yeah,
They're not-
they just preheated, not hot
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
Their career, and then I just don't like the fact you were saying that you were listening to New Jeans.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel about this song?
The intro
Yeah,
felt like New Jeans.
exactly. Even the music video, it has the vibe of MTV too. It's like in a European country. That's what it feels
Ah.
like,
I guess, yeah.
right?
But apparently, that's a UK genre. That type of beat or
Oh, okay.
basement. I think it's or I forgot.
Sorry, what?
Not basement or garage. Like that type of
grunge?
No, not
Not
grunge.
grunge, that's-
Not grunge.
You know, when I was watching, this is how invested I am with them.
Yeah.
I have this scary feeling that they might get sued for plagiarism. Like, I was like, oh, they shouldn't have done that. They might get sued for plagiarism. They should have just made a different song. Aren't they? How about the management? They're so stupid. How come they didn't notice it? It sounded like
You're just
New Jeans.
you're just fanboying.
I know. Yeah, I was worried about them.
Plagiarism cases are really hard.
You can't plagiarize a style.
Yeah. That's really hard to prove.
But that's me overthinking, right?
Yeah. And then
Can't blame me. I'm just worried about the welfare of my Bini girls.
like look at this overprotected Tito.
You treat them as your little.
They're starting to soar. I don't want them to just suddenly fall down like
They-
Icarus, you know?
Do you think they're the most recent? How long has it been that we have like a
International app?
international icon that's probably
Never
Like, when's the last time
Manny
Lea Salonga?
Pacquiao. No. Because here's
Do
the
you
thing.
think Lea Salonga's not an international act?
She's an international act, but she's no icon. She's a Filipino icon.
well international icon. I prefer the international icon.
Here's the thing. Here's how this case is different. Lea Salonga is known internationally.
Yes, no doubt about it.
Does the younger Filipino generation, let's say second generation immigrants,
Are you talking about right now,
during her time,
or when she was on her
during
prime?
her time or this time, whichever, do they look to her as cool? Do they look to her as hip? Do they look to her as in, as happening, as booming?
That I don't know.
That's why I would say Bini's case is different.
But if you think about Lea Salonga, I think the younger generation at that time would know her because of her Disney songs.
Know her.
Know her, yeah.
Know her. Not like be up in arms about her.
Do you think?
That's different. I would say the last one would be Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, I would say so too. To think about it,
which had like an appeal.
Oh yeah.
Which,
I think Manny Pacquiao is hands down the biggest Filipino known internationally.
I would say so. Like for casuals to know this Filipino.
Because that's one way to connect with other countries.
Yeah. So casuals, they would care about Bini. Casuals wouldn't care about Lea Salonga. Arnel Pineda, the replacement for what's Journey's former frontman?
The Filipino guy? Or
No, the one he replaced.
I forgot.
But casuals wouldn't care about Arnel Pineda.
They
when
still-
they listen to Journey, they're gonna listen
think
to
of-
the older
yeah,
song.
That's right.
And he's just doing covers of the older frontman anyway.
Steve Carey.
Yeah, Steve Perry.
Steve
I think
Perry.
if because I think now if Arnold Pineda leave Journey, is not gonna be. It's better off staying with Journey. Yes,
For his own career.
for his own.
For his
career.
own sake. Yeah.
Pac-Man is this close to replacing, when you Google Pac-Man, his face would appear instead of the Pac-Man character.
Yes.
And that's what Pitbull did. Pitbull replaced a dog when you Google the word Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr.
Oh,
Pitbull. That's a good flex.
Really?
You think
So
about it.
Pac-Man still well, 'cause it's hard because Pac-Man he's very popular. He or she, he, because there's a Mrs. Pac-Man.
But that's not his real name though, so it'll take a while for him. So you have to actually do Pacquiao.
Yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, who else besides like for me, knowing for casuals to know or to care about them. That's why Beanie is in a different trajectory.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they're there yet, but they're on the cusp.
They're preheating. Hopefully they get bigger and bigger. Do you think they have potential,
Yeah,
or do you think it's just a fad right now?
they have potential
Potential, right?
because the members themselves they're into pop culture. They're fans of other pop acts. So they're in the know. They're like in the meta. So they know what's good. And then they've been contributing to like the song production and the choreo.
The choreo, yes. The song production, the Pantropico, it's a different person that actually made the song.
No, contributed.
No, they didn't.
Did they?
The
But I
whole
think
song, someone composed it.
But I think in Cherry on Top, they contributed.
Oh, okay.
So I mean them being involved is
Yeah.
a big thing. So I would say they have potential.
It's not a lot of ghost writing or
Well,
dance writing.
pop acts
Ghost dance writing.
don't really recognize pop acts being artists. There's like a handful of pop acts who really made their own
Yeah.
songs. You have leeway for pop acts to be just singing and dancing or
They need to focus on that.
yes. We don't really count on them to make their own songs.
Or if it's a big group like this, maybe one or two persons going to be writing the songs.
Yeah.
Probably.
I
But I mean, just them being involved in the creative process. That's a big thing. So I would say they have potential. Yes.
If you were gonna write on that way, what
If you're gonna be sucking Bini's dick.
do you
Whoa.
Why?
Don't put dicks on my beanie.
That's a metaphorical dick.
Oh,
But yeah,
I thought of it. I can't. I don't want to see it in my head. I want to get rid of that image.
It's already there.
You don't want. I don't want you tainting their image.
you don't want to see that paint?
Okay, what's your question?
If you're gonna,
If you're gonna ride that way, right? What I guess mobile vehicle you wanna give beanie on? Do you want it to be a beanie boat, the beanie
what
train?
the heck of a question
What
is
the
that?
heck is that? I'll give them a BMW. BMW. No,
So you guys are on the Bini boats now. Or would you rather ride the Bini train?
Just want them to keep on saying.
Or the
Yeah.
Bini pedicab?
I want them to ride the plane that they can go to the highest point possible as fast as they can. Because I'm Filipino and they're Filipino. And the win for Filipinos is my win too.
I don't even really care.
Yeah. That they're
if you're
Filipino?
Filipino. It's just great that it's a good group coming from the Philippines. Yes, they've been doing Filipino songs, but it's still Taglish and it's still influenced by the West or even the East, maybe.
Mm.
But it's catchy.
Yeah.
It's very good. I mean, it's still cookie cutter. It's pop. What more can you expect?
Yeah, what can you expect?
But
Right.
it's catchy. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's good.
It's fun.
It's good music.
It makes you feel consensus. All the reactors, the songs make you feel happy. Even that ballad, Huwag Mo Na Tayong Umuwi.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
It's warm. It's a sad sounding song, but if you dissect it, it's about staying in your happy place with your person, and you don't want to go home just yet.
You know what I associate that song with?
Yeah.
In my head, I was bugging my wife about, this song? It's about a man and a woman like doing promiscuous stuff while this man has another family. And this guy wants to go home, but she keeps on telling the man, "Huwag muna tayo umuwi." That's what I'm telling my wife. And she can't get that image out of her head.
Welcome to
Nice.
Twisted
Nice
World
about-
News.
Not even what's it called? Star-crossed lovers anymore.
Yeah, like how did you get there?
I don't know. No, I find
It's like
that
you're talking about a couple
I
that's
thought
trying
that's
to hide
fucked up.
from a rural motel.
that's what
What's
the image of this
a rendezvous?
random
Or they're
sudden
doing a
left turn,
they're doing a forbidden
a
rendezvous.
sudden wrong turn.
Yeah.
They actually played this one of their songs in one of the cafes we went to in Vancouver.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was surprised.
Filipino cafe?
No, it's like I think it's Korean man. It's Asian man.
I was telling you
Yeah.
in the Taste of Asia, right?
Yeah,
There's like Vietnamese when they were playing in Cruffle Pop when they were playing the Bini song.
Mm-hmm.
There are some Vietnamese, I think,
Yeah.
that's bopping to it and know the dance too.
I would say those are let me guess. Are they second generation Vietnamese immigrants?
But I don't know.
Because I
Very hard to
feel
tell.
like second generation Asians do not discriminate. Whichever
Possible.
Asian.
Because they got desensitized because of K-pop.
Yes. As long as it's like for them it's a whole region that's getting represented.
Like-
But if it's first generation immigrants or non-immigrants, like say Koreans, Chinese, Japanese, they'll be looking down on certain subsets of Asians.
Like now I'm curious, let's say second generation or white younger generation, if we suddenly, for example, if we interview them and play Korean and then P-pop in random order, would they tell if it's which is which, if it's K-pop or P-pop?
If
wonder.
they're casuals.
If they're casuals.
If they're
they might
casuals,
have
they
pride.
wouldn't be able to distinguish it. But if they're
Hardcore,
yes, they would know. Like you, for example, you pass by a group of Asian people talking, you would be able to distinguish which kind of Asian, right? So I would say for casuals, they would think it's just Asian. They wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to distinguish.
So that's 20 minutes of Bini talk.
Ah,
think.
Bini Glazing.
Really glazing. If you're watching or listening to this, Bini, we don't have tickets to your show yet because we're waiting for you to.
If you're really supporting, you're not
Yeah.
gonna do that. Come on now.
This
Come
guy
on now. Like this guy's been just
Oh, yeah,
running
yeah.
away to get some freebies.
This guy has an empty outhouse. You can shoot a music video there if
Yeah.
you want.
I have a pool. I'll let you jump on my pool and relax there.
Sounds so wrong coming
It sounds so
from,
wrong.
from a mid-30s guy talking to
A bunch of girls.
in their prime 20s.
You'll be safe. They have 12
You'll
dogs
be
here.
safe.
Now you still have to say that. You're not making the case better.
That's what I'm doing. That's the bit.
Yeah, that's you trying.
Okay,
But you're not making it
Okay,
better.
let's repeat it. Give me a
Okay,
chance
okay.
to redeem myself.
Okay. Let's see you.
Hi, Bini. After listening to our 20 minutes of talk, if you guys want to invite us to your show or to promote you more, don't worry. We got you. We have thousands of followers.
I think we need them more. Actually,
If you want a guest here, I know Edmund doesn't want any guests, but I think we'll make a special case for you.
they're making me turn my back on my ideals. So yeah, sure.
That's
That's
how.
for them.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be all 8 of you. If you want,
No,
sure.
all eight. All eight.
That's even better. Okay.
All eight.
We'll shoot in a different location just to fit the whole 8 of you.
All eight.
Yeah. We know all your names.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah.
All or nothing.
Because I know your group is like one for all for one, right? Just like us
All or
three,
nothing.
except OCP.
It's always MIA.
Yeah.
I think this is a different territory for a Filipino act trying to
Go international.
go international.
Who else can we think of that was able to attain this, or potentially attain this status if ever they make it?
Sex bomb girls. No.
Viva Hot Babes.
No. Sex bomb girls was bigger than them,
Yeah.
I would say. They're bigger in some
In some
in other aspects, but
with their figures. I guess
Yeah.
no one,
I
especially
would
for
say
a
no
group.
one. Yeah. Like world renowned, yes.
Yeah.
But perceived as hip, nobody.
Charisse?
No. Like, did you see?
No, because she has like international songs that were famous for. Pyramid.
Not really.
Or is it only us that thought that it's famous,
Yeah.
or me?
She did it
With
with
Ayaze?
Ayaz?
Yeah.
Ayaz? No, not really.
Is that popular? Is that famous, you think?
It's alright.
Like a
It's
one
what-
it's like a one hit wonder?
It's not even wonder.
Is that one hit wonder?
It's not even one hit. I mean,
No.
yeah, sure, she got into Glee, but
Yeah, she's in Glee. Glee's pretty big.
we, like us Filipinos, just made it bigger than what it seemed.
Yeah.
Would
Overblown
Manila
it.
Gray count?
Who?
Manila Gray.
They're from the West already. They're from the West to start
Oh,
off.
they're Filipino.
So they're not
too.
part of they're
So they don't.
No,
so they're
no,
not.
they're
part
not
of
even-
That,
they're not even in the conversation
Yeah,
right
different
now.
conversation. We
'Cause
can
they-
talk about Ruby Ibarra too, if you want to
Because
go
we can
there.
talk, yeah, we can go
Apple
to
Diap.
Apple Diap.
Who listened to Black Eyed Peas because of Apple Diap? Nobody. I was kind of surprised when he went to The Voice.
The Voice Philippines.
The Voice Philippines. And then they're gonna be choosing, like, if everybody turned their chair, they're saying, oh, Apple Diap's gonna be introducing them to international producers. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
no.
They're not gonna care about him or the contestant.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I would say it's Will I Am, Fergie,
That's it.
and then Apple Diap. No, the ranking. Apple Diap, and then that guy, that Mexican.
other guy.
Yeah. Who is?
I don't know what his ethnicity is.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me,
South
it's
American.
it's Will I Am, Fergie.
Fergie.
That's
No.
them.
Liza Sobrano, no.
No,
Is
not
she,
yet.
Is she getting more traction now?
I don't think
since
so.
she's doing a lot more international roles.
It's still the
What-
same as Charisse. We're just making a bigger deal out of it. That's
What movie does she starred in that's
I think
international? Is
she-
there
that's
one,
Has
right?
new
she
one.
been in movies or just series?
she
so
has
far?
been in a supporting role in a movie recently, Miss Frankenstein or whatever.
Oh, that came
Yeah,
out
look at
already?
her
IMDb.
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 Yeah, it's
She
just
has an IMDb.
it was just this 2024.
Mm.
But yeah, this is one of the cases where we're making it
Big.
bigger than what it seems to
Yeah.
be.
But other cultures, they won't know about this. So I guess
Yes.
like it's just them
For now.
for now.
For now. It's uncharted territories, I
Yeah.
would say, for a Filipino act. Like say with Lea Salonga's case, it's gonna be theater purists who are gonna be recognizing
Yeah.
her.
I'm just wondering, is Lea Salonga, is her family rich to begin with? Is
Maybe.
that why she got into? Because like I don't
Maybe.
think you're gonna be in theater at that time
Yeah,
if you don't have the money,
yeah.
right?
Or if you don't even have to talk about money, if you're not in that stratosphere,
Yeah.
it won't cross your interests if your parents are busy striving to get you day by day.
Because she has that elegant feel, I think, that she doesn't look like she came from. It looks like she's born from money.
Maybe that's also because when we really understood who she is, she's in theater already.
Yeah.
That could contribute to it. But yeah, I get your point.
Feliciano Genuino.
An owner of a shipping company.
So
Well, she's not a
That's renowned.
She's not from politics, so
So yeah, she's world renowned, but she's not. Let's use the term popular for she's not popular. She's world renowned,
yeah.
which makes it different
Her songs are very popular. Her songs are world renowned.
because it's not her songs. She sang those songs.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well, no,
those
but
are
she's the
Disney
original,
songs.
right?
But those are Disney
Yeah,
songs,
those are
and it's
Disney
not.
songs.
It is credited to her,
Yeah.
but she didn't sing it as Lea Salonga. She sang it as Mulan.
Unless she's the one that composed those songs.
She's not.
No, she didn't.
She did not.
No, but still give her props, right?
I mean, yes, I'm
Yeah.
giving her props, but we're talking about popular.
Yeah.
She's world renowned. She's not popular. You get the distinction?
Yeah. Cause yeah, that's true. Cause like if I check other Disney songs, I
Phil
wouldn't
Collins.
even, I wouldn't even know who the artist is. I know
Yeah,
the songs are
there
nice.
you go.
For
That was the
example,
name
like
I'm thinking
Frozen.
of.
Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frozen.
Like Frozen, right?
Idina Menzel.
Yeah, but I don't even know her name.
Well, that's me being a dork.
Yeah.
Anyways. But yeah, you wouldn't really care about who sang it. You're gonna care about the
The
song.
songs and then the scene on that movie.
Yes.
On that Disney movie.
I would say besides Bini, Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao.
Yes, Manny Pacquiao.
Biggest. I think he connected the name Filipino to his name. If I go to a different country, if I tell them I'm Filipino, Manny Pacquiao.
Yes.
That's probably one of the best things that they're gonna tell me.
Oh, you look like Manny Pacquiao. you wanna hear that?
Sure, it's okay.
After 9 rounds.
Whoa.
Whoa!
9 rounds of boxing.
Punch fired.
9 rounds of boxing.
Yeah,
Shots
9
fired.
rounds. That's a very big insult.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, yeah, Manny Pacquiao, I would think in this generation or like in the whole generation of Filipino, he put a mark he made a stamp in the world,
Yeah.
like what the Filipinos are.
So,
Great boxer.
not all of us anyway. Anyway, so yeah, that's another distinction of popular
Yeah.
and world renowned. He's both, I
He's
would
both.
say.
He's
I'd
both.
say. Yeah. Who else?
Now he's just side questing life with Snoop Dogg and other famous people.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg. What do you
Snoop
mean?
Dogg. Yeah, because he's
Him?
been doing a lot of stuff. Like
Snoop Dogg is doing a lot of side questing ever
Yeah.
since he got
Oh, like
popular.
Snoop Dogg. Okay,
like
I thought
Snoop
he
Dogg.
did something with Snoop Dogg.
Those memes where he
Okay.
just does everything now.
Yeah, the OG, the Unk.
I don't think he's gonna get to the point that he's gonna be able to do a lot of side quests, Manny Pacquiao,
He's already
Compared-
been doing a lot.
compared to Snoop Dogg.
Olivia Rodrigo.
She Filipino?
Yeah,
She's
I think,
Filipina.
I think her dad.
Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo Duterte.
That's her dad.
That's her dad. Her. You know that artist? Her?
Shut up.
Like, come on. That's underage.
Oh really?
I think
No.
she's just 17.
Really?
Or she's
No, 2003. Do the math.
Oh, she's
Oh,
21.
now.
21. Her. You know her? Have you heard of her? I wouldn't think.
Oh, the movie?
No.
The series?
No, an artist. H.E.
I think
Oh.
I've heard of her.
You've heard of her?
But
That's
I
another
don't know her.
popping artist right now. But again, these
Oh,
are
yeah. I've seen
these
it in
are from
the West.
the West already.
Yeah. So they don't count.
Like in this case, they don't
Yeah.
count.
They're probably not gonna be telling everyone, "Oh, I'm Filipino." It's
Well,
just us
apparently
being
they are.
Filipino. Are they?
I think they are.
Okay.
Sawiri
You can already tell who
is
the
also.
Filipino parent is between Agnes and Kenny.
Oh, it's Kenny.
Oh, it's
probably.
hard. Because I have friends that are named Agnes. I have Filipino friends that's named Kenny.
Kenny, yeah, he's from Pampanga.
McKenny.
Kenny.
Kenny Wilson from Pampanga.
McKenny.
But yeah, this is a different case because they have Filipino blood
Yeah.
and they may represent Filipinos, but it's still they're like starting from a different level
Yeah.
compared to homegrown Filipinos.
Which is harder, I think.
They got better access.
like
I would
comparing
say.
trenches to. I can't think of a different analogy now.
Good job.
With trenches and
Marianas.
Marianas.
Good job. Sawiri is another one.
Sawili?
Sawiri.
Who's that?
Hip hop
Oh,
or
Sawiri.
R&B.
Yeah, she's the one that I saw that actually is proud
Saying
of her
yes.
being Filipino.
Proud beyond just knowing adobo and lumpia and pancit.
That I don't know. Because she does mention that
Yeah.
she is part Filipino.
Because you'll hear some half-seas saying, I'm proud of being Filipino. I dance tinikling and I eat adobo every day.
You think you can tell who the parent is between Trinidad and Johnny Harper?
She might just be appropriating her name. That might be Trinity.
No, the parents.
Yeah, I know. Her parent might just be
A video
appropriating.
vixen?
She might be Trinity.
Like, what does a video vixen mean?
Oh.
I know vixen sounds like a prostitute.
No. We're talking about the porn production site.
What's a vixen?
Vixen is a
girl?
female fox.
Maybe she's.
Now, who's
in-
that?
That's her mom.
parents.
Oh, Trinidad Valentin?
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't look like a Filipino.
Yeah, I'm still thinking of...
She's Filipino Chinese descent.
Oh, she's like a quarter Filipino then. Oh, Filipino and Chinese
She's
descent.
1993. We're the same age.
I guess it's hard to, like, pick out popular. So let's do world renowned. Wesley So,
Oh, the chess master.
the chess master.
Yeah,
Oh, boy,
that's a
Wesley.
proper way to address him, right? Chess. No,
Grandmaster?
Grandmaster.
Is it Grandmaster?
Yeah, Grandmaster is the highest.
Or he changed his nationality because he's always in America.
I just hate it.
Because I think he migrated to the States.
Is Grandmaster correct though?
Yeah,
Because
there you go.
It sounds like
the highest title.
it sounds like a high-ranking officer in the Ku Klux Klan.
No.
That's why.
If you say Grandmaster in...
That's
you
only
know
in
it's
chess though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only in
Grandmaster.
chess.
So he switched nationalities because there's not enough support for.
Yeah, you know what? That's the
for
problem.
chess.
That's
Yeah.
the problem in the Philippines. They kind of pick and choose who they want to support. That's why there's a lot of cases that we're missing out.
For
with some
them, it's
talents.
also business.
I know.
That's why. It's pretty much investors. Like our Philippine national team for basketball, it's backed by a big conglomerate. It's not fully
Filipino government.
Filipino funded. And apparently there's some other athletes who have switched nationalities because of that. Yeah.
That's why I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
And I don't blame you for thinking Grandmaster is too much of a
Right?
extra title for...
No,
For
I'm not
sport.
thinking that it's an extra title. I feel like it's
No, like, it's extra as a title. You know, it's so extra.
no, that's not what I meant.
Or it just sounds like
No,
it's for something.
It sounded like a high-ranking officer in the Ku
KKK.
Klux Klan.
You know what? That's making me think now. Maybe I should get into chess. I don't mind being called Grandmaster. That's such a nice title compared to other sports.
Yeah.
Like if you're a tennis champion. If you're one of the greats in basketball, MVP, what, GOAT?
No.
But Grandmaster, fuck, that sounds so good in my ears. Grandmaster,
Aren't you the grandmaster of your dogs already?
I'm just called the Kennel Master, like you
Okay.
said.
How about if you're the kennel grandmaster?
There's no such thing.
Get an assistant then. Get an assistant.
Well, my assistant's gonna be just my assistant, or
If you
assistant. I don't want to call them assistant master.
No, they're gonna be the kennel master. And now
Oh.
you're gonna be the kennel grandmaster.
You know, you have a very popular...
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think he's regarded as
The one
The
pool,
grandmaster.
the pool goat.
the pool goat.
Yeah.
Well, I think no questions asked. I think, who can you compare Efren Bata Reyes with billiard?
I don't even know.
Well, I don't know.
There's lots,
I
but
don't know anybody else besides the Philippines.
yeah.
You got Django Bustamante. But I mean,
But I think worldwide, I think there's no doubt he's the best. Not right now. In history.
I think even right now,
Until right now?
Yeah,
Is
he's
he
been
still playing?
like even the younger
I don't
ones,
know.
They're still
they still regard
look
him as
Oh, okay.
the GOAT. They still look up to him. But again, it's another case of renowned and popular.
Yeah. He's popular and world renowned in this stratosphere, in the pool conversation.
Yes, but who's gonna care?
Yeah.
The people in the pool community, right? So,
And Filipinos.
and
All
we're
Fil- all
again,
Filipinos.
it's another case of us making it. Well, it's big,
Yeah.
but we make it bigger than it seems.
Who else?
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Who's that?
You don't know Lou Diamond Phillips? I think he's in Anaconda.
An actor?
Side-
He doesn't sound.
Lou
Filipino
Diamond
to me.
Phillips. Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh yeah.
This guy.
Really?
Yeah,
He's half or quarter Filipino?
I think yeah.
I wonder which one is the Filipino parent, Lucita or Gerald?
Fuck with the pictures. I think it's hands down Lucita Aranas. But anyways.
Easy Mill, another one.
Oh yeah, Easy Mill.
But
How
I mean,
old is that kid?
I think like almost the same
Is
age
he?
as you.
Is he? No, he's younger.
He's younger. But he's talented.
D-
No question. Like talent wise, he fucking can do so much things. Cause he used to be rockers, right? He used to have a rock band.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, before.
Did
He
you,
plays
Just got
guitar.
wind of him.
did
but-
you
Like Eminem's stock has kind of gone down.
I don't know about that. I don't
I mean,
really. He's doing pretty good with
I-
this album,
it's alright,
with the views and
but
or maybe the build up. Or really,
don't
his
know.
stocks are going down.
for me,
Oh, for
say.
you
even with the younger people too.
with the Gen Z.
Yeah, like he's got an appeal with millennials, but
Yeah.
I would say when like our age group when we were younger, like us, we would care about Eminem. I would say they didn't really care about Eminem before, but now it's pretty cool to ride Eminem's wave because they feel like they're kind of shitting on the younger generation.
Yeah.
Oh, this is real rap.
Yeah,
Like rap right now is just
this mumble rap,
and then they're gonna use him as a vehicle
to show the younger generation what a real rap sounds
but
like.
it's pretty much what the younger generation looks at us
Yeah.
where you're washed, you're past your prime. And like Easy Mill, he is technically gifted.
Yeah,
I'd give you that. But I don't know. No
he's
cool
not
factor.
there yet. He's not there yet.
He doesn't have it.
I
For me.
prefer him when he's singing Tagalog songs.
He
If
just
it's in
has that
Tagalog,
angst.
he has that. It sounds better. Even if I don't know how to understand, if I don't understand Tagalog, for example,
Mhm.
I think it sounded better if he speaks in Tagalog.
I got another world-renowned
Okay,
Pastor Kiboloy.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
in
think
the
it's world renowned.
he,
Look up on the list. He's on the FBI's most wanted. That's
FBI?
world-renowned. Yeah.
yeah, he's wanted. I think what,
Really?
10 million or
Yeah.
something.
Oh shit!
Then
Okay, for what?
for a lot of things.
Only 10
Cult
million?
leader.
Just a lot of things.
Pretty fucking funny though. He had like a charity basketball game where
He made like what 100 something
I
points.
think, yeah. He's hitting them. I mean, yeah, sure. You can say, oh, he's not being guarded, but
Oh,
he
sex
still
trafficking?
hit the shots.
Fraud,
So,
coercion. Ooh, that's a lot of.
Okay, it's like Jeffrey Epstein.
it's like Bini. It's giving me goosebumps again.
Oh.
we got this guy.
Yeah, Batista.
We have
Batista,
her
yeah.
too.
Who's that?
Vanessa Hudgens.
She just became the ambassador for tourism
Of
for
Philippines?
the past administration.
Did she?
I think.
I didn't know about
I
that.
thought it was
Money-
Sandara.
Money talks. Unofficial, I think. Sandara is unofficial.
Mm.
Like, okay, here. Who would you count more as Filipino? Dara or Vanessa Hudgens?
Sandara.
Right?
I would.
She respect and actually leave the Filipino culture, even though she's born
culture.
and raised in Korea.
Yes.
She actually talks about her like being famous in Filipino more. Well, I think Vanessa Hudgens, even though she's half Filipino or whatever, she's famous because of Glee. Wait, Glee or
No.
High School Musical?
Musical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because regardless of her having Filipino roots, she's famous already because of that show.
Yeah.
But
That's-
Sandara, I think she got big. Her being Filipino helped out in her career because she got Like
I
she
don't think
got
so.
trained, right? No, like if she was really good, she would have been popular in Korea even before. That's why
Wait,
she
no.
started
Sandara
in
or
Sandara.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Vanessa
Oh no,
Hudgens.
Vanessa.
Yeah.
I don't really. She's
Now that's another guy
yeah.
that
Personal
embodies
favorite.
Filipino-ness.
I didn't know he was from Hawaii originally.
Yeah, she's from Hawaii. He's from Hawaii. Sorry.
Yeah, he.
Apparently also a big gambler. That's why I would say he
Really?
represents. Didn't you hear about that like controversy where he did like a Vegas where he did a Las Vegas residency
Woo.
and then he racked up to
50 million. There
50
you go.
million in debts.
That's what it said in Reddit.
That's a Tito right there.
Playing Mahjong
Whatever
or
he
something.
played, yeah, whatever he played to
Baka.
rack
Oh,
up
but
that
fucking
debt.
50 million is nothing for him though. That's
What's
nothing
Bruno
for him.
Mars's net worth right now?
A lot.
More than that.
Yeah.
More than 50 million, I would say.
175. Is that accurate?
He made 175
I don't know,
just in
I'm not
Las
his accountant.
Vegas.
No, his net worth is 174
I think just
million
in
2024.
estimated in 2024.
Yeah.
That's I thought it's good. Oh, dollars.
We have this propensity to cling on these kinds of ties with being Filipino. Not gonna take away their ties from the Filipino culture, but I'm kind of wary of people who always shout, "I'm Filipino, I'm Filipino." Like, show it, don't say it. And then they're gonna show it. They're gonna eat adobo in front of the
They're
camera.
gonna eat balot.
They're gonna eat balot. Oh, it's balut.
Balut, it's good.
Good. It's good for your knees, kids.
Superstore. Did you watch the?
Oh, I
Yeah, they
love
talked
that.
about that, right?
I love that,
That part.
character.
That's another
there.
guy.
Oh yeah, the
And he spoke Tagalog.
there, yeah.
He sounded
I think
like
he swear.
Yeah,
I think
he
he said
did.
putang ina there.
not just then when he
French.
did Crazy Rich Asians. He did.
Yeah.
He was Chinese.
I think he was also in a Marvel movie. I think.
I
As
think
a
you're
side character.
I think you're talking about Tom Holland's best friend in Spider-Man.
No, not Batalon though. This guy. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's
Nico
fat there, I
Santos,
guess.
Yeah. I may be wrong though.
He's
She's
It's so
also
rounded that
has Filipino roots.
Like
Yeah,
that.
Nicole.
Like, see, we cling on to that.
but she never
Smooch.
actually said that she's
Like, I mean, they're gonna say it,
Yeah.
but
because
Are they
us
really?
Filipinos actually said it.
they are part. But majority
He
of
spotlighted that
what
she's
they,
Filipino.
yeah, we're making it bigger than what it is really.
Yeah.
Just like a good example that we didn't like. She's not committing or
Yeah. She's gonna talk about her having Filipino roots, but
Oh yeah.
when you're just super outward about it, it feels fake. Or it feels like pandering.
because that's what you feel about Jokoy, right?
Yes.
Kinda.
He's just talking about stereotypes. I'm not gonna say they're not true, but that's all you're talking about. There's so much more to being a certain ethnicity than stereotypes.
Do you think that's just human tendency, or is that
to,
culturally for us?
to cling
Yeah,
on
to cling on
I
for
think-
someone that has Filipino roots
I think we
make it
do it
big
more
than other
than other
culture?
ethnicities. Because I ended up doing that with people being from Winnipeg.
Oh,
Regardless if they, like say Kenny Omega. Every time I'm gonna talk about Kenny Omega and I'm talking about a wrestling fan that's in Winnipeg, I'm always gonna mention, oh, that guy's from Winnipeg.
we associate
Yeah,
places to people.
yeah. There's this one American Idol contestant
Oh, that girl.
where
That
everybody
singer.
was saying
We could
she's
vote for her. because
everybody's
she's-
rallying behind her because she's Filipina, and then she had to like hit the brakes because she said she wasn't raised in the Philippines.
Yeah, because people are putting too much pressure on her.
Yes, and she didn't want to be representing it falsely. That's good for her.
That's very brave of her to do that.
Because it's not really like shitting on Filipinos. It's
Yeah.
just that
Just being
doesn't
honest.
she doesn't want to represent something that she's not really representing.
Like, especially if she doesn't know anything about the Filipino culture.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure maybe she doesn't even speak Tagalog or
Yes.
any
Any other
dialect
dialects?
in
yeah.
the Philippines.
Yeah.
So who's this now?
the Iron Chef guy, Mark the Cuscos. Also, he fought John Wick in John Wick 3.
Iron Chef, and then he was in an action movie.
he's like an actor too.
Oh.
I think he was.
Okay.
I think he was I think he hosted.
Oh,
Iron
Iron Chef.
Or
So
maybe-
it's not really a cook.
I'm not sure.
Or maybe he knows how to cook. Everyone,
Maybe, yeah,
everyone knows how to
probably.
cook.
And then it
But not everybody knows
a
how to
chef.
cook well.
Yeah.
took
Yeah.
me a
Like,
while
not everyone's
to
a chef.
What do you think about those overly representing themselves as
Filipino.
Filipino?
Like, are you talking about personalities or
Like
just a regular or just
yeah,
a regular citizen?
regardless, both. Are you like happy for them?
Because I find that regular Filipinos, they look up to other cultures so much that I find it not authentic that they're really embracing the Filipino culture, like for regulars, the regular Filipino.
Yeah.
But I find that I don't know, because if they're famous already, it's really hard to tell if they're being authentic about it, because they can use it as a way, as a clout for them to have more viewers, to get that Filipino.
Pandering.
Is that what's
Pandering.
the other term too when they're using clickbaiting? It's
Now
kinda
that's
like
a modern
clickbaiting.
term.
Modern term. Okay.
Pandering is like trying to address. It's like exploitation, where you're gonna be hitting
Yeah.
a certain group of people where you're not really about it, but you're gonna be addressing them because they'd be eating at the palm of your hand.
Yeah. Well, that's how I feel
Yes.
about it. How about you?
Yeah, that's why I'm wary about it. I mean, I kind of know if a person is making efforts to really reconnect. Those I have more affection for.
Yeah.
But if it's going to be people who are so outward about it, that's where I become not wary. I'm thinking about another term.
Suspicious?
Suspicious, yeah. But yeah, that's when they're too loud about
Yeah.
it. It
And
feels
they're,
like
they're
there's
really not doing anything. There's no actions.
yes. It feels like anything for me. If you are too loud about something,
becomes obnoxious.
it feels fake.
Yeah. Because
Be about it, not talk about it.
Because yeah, if you're gonna be going to the Philippines or you're supporting a lot of, let's say, donations or helping out the poor, or I'm gonna be very amazed with these personalities if they do that, because that shows that they really care about their roots.
Then we have.
But it's hard too, because like if you're giving donations, like especially if it's monetary donations, is it really going to the people that really need it? But if they're gonna be going to the Philippines specifically and helping out, that's a
like
different
what
story.
we were talking
That's
about
like
with
a whole
Sandara
another
Park.
level already. It's like, for me, it's lived experience. Like you don't even have to live it. Like for me, just being aware
Yeah.
of it is like a big deal already.
Yeah, but I just wanna mention too that I know that they're busy already, especially if they're famous. That's really hard to do it, right? To
Yeah.
actually go to Asia and to actually do something about it. But it's just, for me, if you're doing something like that, that's how I feel that you're showing you being authentic with your Filipino roots. That you really care about being a Filipino. Because me, it's really hard for me to actually help out with anything that's going on in the Philippines. But who am I, right?
Yeah, like helping is like another level already of reconnecting, right?
That's how you live it.
Yeah,
Story
Like,
of-
what do you think of Mikey Bustos,
pretty much the same boat as Jokoy.
Jokoy?
Yeah,
But he actually moved to the Philippines, right? But he's not as popular as Jokoy, though.
he's more like internet Jokoy.
Yeah.
Jokoy lives in a different sphere,
I like how you used internet joke.
Internet.
right?
That's pretty accurate, actually. That's why I laughed.
He's like the
He-
Jokoy in the internet.
Yeah.
Jokoy was the Mikey Bustos before Mikey Bustos.
It's
And then Mikey Bustos is the Jokoy of the newer generation.
it's like
Mm.
our
There might be an overlap, but they're on the same boat for me.
Do you think that he moved to the Philippines because he thinks that he has more potential there? Or is he back? I think he's back here now.
Who knows?
Anyways.
Maybe it was just situational too.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, props to him. Whatever his reasons were, whatever his agenda was. I mean, props to him. But if we're gonna nitpick at it, you're no different than white guys retiring in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Because you're coming in there with the money already. It's a cheap retirement place for you. It's nitpicky, but that's how I perceive it.
Yeah. Would you do the same thing too?
No.
If
I
you
don't want
think
to
that
live
you
there
have
anymore.
better future, if you think that you're gonna be more famous or more popular, or if you really want to be in show business, you're gonna move to a country because there's more potential.
Depends on the business plan. If you're in the business, if it works better for you, sure. But if you're about the art, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
If like your niche,
That's a good way to
isn't-
put it.
So in short, you're in the Bini boat.
Yes, I am. Like the
Welcome
chills.
aboard.
Yep.
This is your
Welcome
captain to
aboard.
speaking.
He bought in before it popped. I'm
How? When did you?
I have the better seats though. I have the better. What do you call in a cruise?
no in the stock. You bought it here.
Yeah.
I bought it here. It's still not at the peak. I'm still kind of early, but not as early as
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You bought them when they were still. No, when they graduated from being a penny stock to like $5.
When did you start like listening to them, or like when you found them out? Just this year, or?
Just this year.
Oh yeah, you
Because
talked.
like you guys were the one that talked about them first before I
No,
actually
it
start
wa-
listening to them. Especially Edmund, like you're the one that actually.
But it's only one song. Cause for me, I don't really care about a discography of an artist. I'm more about the song and how
Yeah.
it made me feel. That's why when I first listened to them, I only liked one song.
One song.
And then I was starting to hear that they are starting to get big. So, well, props to them. And I tried to listen to their bops. It was catchy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, props to them. When they started popping off internationally, like they were passing international waters, like, okay, this might get somewhere.
They started to listen. Oh, what's the fuss about? You know what? I think if I didn't watch their music video, I'm not gonna be getting into them that much. There's a certain
Mm.
appeal when you watch them dancing and singing and performing at the same time. That's how I feel.
I guess that's
Not for the visual, not the visuals.
The
Like their
whole
face,
package.
The whole package.
I would say that's the K-pop influence,
Yeah.
where everything
The
is
color,
a concept.
yeah.
Yes, and I'm seeing parallels between them and Twice. Now, before everybody get up in arms, I'm not saying that they're as good as Twice.
Raise
I'm
your
not
pitchforks.
saying they're comparable to Twice. I'm saying they're drawing parallels.
Yeah.
Whereas they both came from a reality show or a competition to
Oh,
form
really?
the group.
And they don't
They
know each
have-
other to begin with.
Yes, they have a bunch
Well, I
of
guess
members.
I guess most of the K-pops they don't know each other in the first place. Like
I
Blackpink,
guess,
they
yeah.
don't know. It's like
They started as trainees, right?
yeah.
But here, in Twice's case and in Bini's case, there was a competition to form a group. I don't know if Bini's case was shown on TV,
I don't think so.
but Twice,
Yeah, probably just
Twice's
clips.
was. It was a reality show.
it's a reality show.
Yep. And another one, multiple members. Another parallel is compared to other pop groups, they kinda draw you in with their personalities. You're gonna tune into them besides their songs. I wouldn't say it's only Twice who does that, but
Because they were loud about it, right? You said, oh no, that's different. They're called Twice because you're gonna fall in love with them twice. Is that how you say it before?
yes. No, but that's the concept. That's the concept of the name.
Yeah.
You'll end up tuning into them, like watching interviews, watching stuff outside
Gio.
of them singing.
Gio.
because their personalities draw
like
you.
her personal. She's the leader, right?
Yep.
My wife knows that I have a crush on her.
Mm.
I'm all over her personality, how she's very athletic and how she's very outdoorsy. Like I have a feeling that if I get to meet her, we're gonna get along fine. And she's so I like her visuals and everything too. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing parallels between.
But
I
you
really like her.
guys, but you guys do agree that what Bini has as an advantage is that they can actually sing in English too.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. But 2X has an argument that
Yeah.
it can also be a downside, which I kind of agree with.
Yeah.
There's an appeal, especially for Western audiences. It's easier to connect, but you kind of lose the niche of being an
That
Asian pop
that
group.
anonymity
No, not the anonymity. Like,
of the
you're gonna tune in to Asian pop groups because
it's a foreign language.
it's a foreign language.
They all
If you if you keep on putting out English songs,
What's the difference now, right?
in the end, you're gonna be lined up along with other Western pop acts. So it could be a double-edged
but like you
sword.
said, it's an advantage, right?
Yes,
Which is true.
to connect. To
It is
first
really
connect,
an advantage because they don't really need to actually sing in English, but they can.
Yep.
That's the difference. If they want to get interview, they can answer.
Yep.
They can communicate with the fans. They can communicate with other people. It's still gonna be an advantage, 100%.
Yeah.
But right now,
The appeal
yeah,
the appeal
is-
is the Tagalog.
doing mixed Taglish.
Taglish.
Do you guys always wait for the English line in those K-pop songs?
Not really.
Not really, not anymore.
Not really.
Yeah.
And I don't really listen to most K-pop songs. Just the ones that make me feel something.
I like being on the unknown, what the meaning of the song is, and then I try to make my own definition or meaning towards this song.
Without watching the video, just listening to it,
Just listening to it.
not knowing what the words mean.
Yeah, that's how I. That's how I do it with K-pop.
Well, you can't blame him with with his description of one of their songs earlier.
No, but that song he can understand.
Yeah.
If it's a K-pop, if it's a Korean song, which
No,
you
no.
don't,
For example, if it's like a love song, let's say it's not a K-pop song, it's a Korean ballad. I know it's about love, maybe about love, and I'm gonna try to make my own meaning towards the song. I know I can understand some Korean words, and then that's how I lay it a little bit. But I like the feeling that I like it when I don't know what the real meaning of that song is. I have this one song that I listen to it a lot, but my wife told me that it's about suicide or something of a K-pop
Okay.
idol. But I just really like how I made my own meaning towards this song. I can't really tell you. I don't make a subtitle in my head, but it's just like
that's
the
what you
whole
did
theme,
pretty much
like the whole theme of the song
with the melody.
yeah, the melody.
You thought it
and-
was something different, but it was actually this. I mean, that's
Well,
how
I don't
you,
That's
care.
what he's.
That's
I
how
don't
you
care.
interpret
I
it.
don't
That's-
really.
yeah, that's what
I
he's
don't
been doing.
actually. I don't really. I
It's
don't
like
really
making
look it up.
He's pretty much making
Up
his
his
own
own.
music video for
Yeah.
that song.
It's a bonus if I actually watch the MTV, but I don't.
But then if you watch the music video of it,
Well,
it's
mostly-
gonna set expectations on you, which is pretty different from what you've
Yeah.
been doing.
But mostly the MTVs for the K-pop, especially the K-pop group, the girls, it's gonna be like colorful. It's
Or there's gonna be
like
a concept.
fun. Yeah,
Do you-
I don't think that's actually telling the viewers what the song is
what
about.
music videos do you prefer watching? Just them dancing, bumping, all of that stuff, or like when it has a story?
The K-pop or in general?
You could say it's K-pop or just in general.
I love MTVs in the past that it's like a thriller that's gonna show you something and then in the end, oh
There's a
shit.
jump scare.
Yeah, no, it's not
Oh my.
really a jump scare,
Oh.
but like,
so you like
oh, that makes sense.
so you like music videos that has that
Stories.
stories, right?
So you
Not-
would like music videos that are made by M Night Shyamalan, where there's a twist.
M.
by
Night
the end.
Shyamalan.
Yeah. I see dead people.
By the way, like
Yeah.
I don't know if you probably guys know that they're shooting an M Night. Oh no, sorry, it's not M Night Shyamalan. It's what's the other guy's name? The other director or
Quentin
is it-
Tarantino.
is it M Night Shyamalan? The one that's shooting in Bird's Hill?
Oh, we saw like
No, it's not M Night. Who's the other one that has so many books, horror books or thriller books?
Stephen King?
Stephen King. They're shooting a
Stephen
movie.
Wait, I don't think Stephen King is a director.
no, he's
He's
not
an author,
but
right?
He's
He's
more
probably
of a
talking
author.
about who does a lot of Stephen King movies.
No, well,
Ah.
it's a Stephen King
movie.
book.
Oh, it's a Stephen King book, that they're adapting to a
adapting
movie.
to a movie.
Yeah, I
And-
saw a production crew in
Ah.
Birds
They're
Hill
shooting
when
in
we went
Bird's
to-
Hill and other parts of Manitoba.
Oh, okay.
The Walk. Is it The Walk?
See? That's another.
That's what you're
Where-
talking about earlier,
Yes,
right?
You're associating it with.
The place,
The place.
in
It's like
Manitoba.
It's like a
It's like
claim
we're
to
raising
fame.
a flag, yeah.
Yeah, it's claim to fame.
Made in Winnipeg.
Like say, you know somebody who got famous.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna be bragging? Oh, I know that guy from before he was famous.
Yeah.
That's your claim to fame. Right?
It's like the Jets, the Winnipeg Jets. When they were doing good in the playoffs,
yeah.
now when I'm traveling around, when I say, "Oh, where you came from?" From Winnipeg. Winnipeg Jets. But before,
Mm-hmm.
when we don't have Winnipeg Jets, well, when the Winnipeg
When
Jets
they
weren't
suck.
there and they suck or whatever the
yeah.
case is, when I tell them,
When it's a bad season.
"Oh, like I come from Winnipeg." "Oh, where's Winnipeg?" "Oh, it's in the middle of Canada." "How's the
Yeah.
weather there?" "It's cold there. We have like
Does it
crazy,
count?
crazy winter." But
Does-
now it's easier.
Does it count that we like to bandwagon a lot?
You guys. Me, not really. Just
Yeah.
with Bini.
But
Told
can
you.
you call it as bandwagoning as
I would say
well?
so.
Well, I think if you're traveling and someone tells you that, "Oh, Winnipeg Jets," it's not you being a bandwagon.
Yeah, you're pretty much.
It's just there's something to relate to.
Yes, I would say it's bandwagoning because.
If I'm wearing a jersey,
No. You do that. You're glad to do that
yeah,
if the Jets are winning.
that's right.
That's when it's bandwagoning.
I am a bandwagon. No doubt about it.
No doubt.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
I'm the one driving the horse. You want to join the bandwagon, guys? So yeah, and I'm not ashamed of it.
You're not ashamed of the beanie boat?
No,
Nah.
like in general, being a bandwagon, because I like them to begin with. I'm not gonna be bandwagoning Kibuloy because he's famous now for being a wanted guy,
That's infamous.
as infamous.
Yeah.
He's the king of
Or
the
a
pirates. He's the
villain.
real king of the pirates.
I still have my principles that I'm gonna be a bandwagon of a team or whatever because I have likeness towards them because they're doing something that I like. For Winnipeg Jets, like why would I? If I have a team here, like for Sea Bears, I'm gonna be a bandwagon for them for sure. Because why would I be rooting for other province if I have my own team,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I think that's what I like about Bini. Even though there's a lot of Korean influences with everything, but seeing a Filipino face, right? Filipino characteristics, dancing, singing on top of that kind of production, right? It's like, oh, it
I
feels
guess.
these are Filipinos.
Yeah.
It's like I can easily tell these are Filipinos.
And what
They
I
don't look
like
Asian.
And what I like too is I have a feeling that a lot of Filipinos are rooting for them too. I would say majority.
Yes.
Like us having that stereotype of having crab mentality. And now
Bini ending grab mentality.
Oh no, don't worry. There's still some people.
yeah, there's some
there's
but
still
I'm
people-
saying
it's not
majority.
done. It's not
It's not
done,
done
but
yet.
majority. Yes.
Majority are
It's kinda
rooting for them,
Yep.
which is rare.
Yep.
Which is really rare for the Filipino culture.
Yeah.
And do you think that I think there's a lot of kids that likes Beanie too, which makes their parents like them too.
That's why I'm not saying doesn't. It's a bonus that they're Filipino. What matters is They are good. Their
Yeah.
songs are good. It might be influenced. I don't care. It's catchy. It's good. What do you expect more? What more do you expect of pop, anyways? But
Okay,
it's catchy. It's good.
Okay, since we're on the talk about this, and I don't remember if you remember that wager with Taylor Swift,
Mm-hmm.
right? We have that wager. If
You have an
they're gonna
update?
be, no, they're still. Are they still together?
Who?
Can you look it up? Maybe I won it already.
Yeah.
Is Taylor
So 1
Swift?
year, right? 1 year.
Oh.
Yeah, 1 year. Is Taylor Swift and
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce still together?
Okay. Why are you bringing it up?
Because let's do another wager.
Okay.
Let's see until when Bini can keep this craze.
Nah.
You don't wanna jinx it?
I don't wanna jinx it. I'm just here for the ride.
Well, Taylor.
I
okay,
think
sorry.
they're still together.
Yeah. Nah, I don't wanna do it with Beanie. I'm just here
No?
for the ride.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even if they don't get popping internationally, I'm still gonna enjoy them. But since they're trying to,
Yeah.
I might as well root for them.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, a bop is a bop.
That's
a good
right.
song is a good song. And
Oh.
cause I listened to their older songs, not really listen to it like focused.
Yeah, dissecting all.
But every time I go to my parents' place during the weekends, they watch that noontime variety show every Sunday. They've performed there.
Okay.
At first I found it funny, like P-pop. P-pop's a thing now.
Yeah.
Like do
Oh,
they
this is a
really
long
have-
time ago.
This was a long time ago when SB19 was just starting, when BGYO was just starting, when they were just starting.
Is it
like
VGIO, the one that?
BGYO?
Are they the girl group that wasn't
No.
synced? Remember that girl
No,
group?
That's not
Like
really.
they were a laughing stock.
That's like a group of influencers that they tried to lump up and make a girl group,
Oh.
but that they're not really training as a girl group.
Fucking they.
So
What's
they're not
their
in the
called?
stratosphere.
I can't remember their name. Like.
Girl trends.
Oh, is it Girl Trends?
Yeah.
Popstar.
Those are individual pseudo celebrities or internet famous Filipinas who started gaining traction, and then like a talent agency wanted them to be together. So I don't count them as such.
It's so funny.
Yeah. But
Fucking-
BGYO is the same. I think they went through the
Who's
same
BGYO.
BGYO. Bagyo.
Bagyo
They are the male counterpart
of SB19.
of Bini.
Oh, okay. Also, they're newer.
They're from the same talent hunt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
There's-
they're not as popping as.
There's that other one. They sang Marahani. Yeah, can you look it up?
I don't think that's a
I
boy
think
group
they're
though.
P-pop though. Because
Are
when
they?
I saw the MTV, it looks like they're P-pop.
I thought they were one of those
Yeah, that one. It looks like it's a P-pop. They look like P-pop.
I don't know though, with pop I don't have the interest to listen to
Alamat. Yeah, that's the name of their group. Alamat.
I don't have the interest to listen to
With guys.
male acts.
Yeah.
Even with K-pop.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. Cause if I'm gonna listen, cause most K-pop
Only
male K-pop acts are hip hop influenced. If I'm gonna go hip hop, then I'm just gonna go hip
Yeah,
hop.
just go straight hip hop.
only
Yeah,
person I know is Jay Park.
that's another one. I don't really care
Zico.
about him.
Zico.
Who's that? Elbow?
Zico. He's good. No, I listen to them because my wife listens to them, right?
Okay.
And they have lots of trendy songs and like dance craze and
I mean, I'm not saying they're not good,
yeah.
but not for me.
But yeah, like me, if my wife is not listening to them, I'm not gonna be listening to them.
It's not gonna be
I don't
on your
even
radar.
care. I don't even care because
Yeah.
like I think it's a bonus to me being a guy, like seeing their visual, like watching girls. It's a plus.
I was about to say Joji.
Who?
Joji.
Who's that?
Joji's different. I forgot it's not Korean.
No, who's that?
Looks like a Dota
Now
player.
you're just being a racist. You're just bringing up Asian names.
You don't know who Joji is? The
No.
this artist?
Yeah, deep dive into it.
It doesn't
Let's
look
go.
like Japanese.
No, he's a mix. He's from Australia originally.
Oh.
He was raised in Australia.
Do you guys watch or listen to that? It's called First Take.
First take,
It's from
Stephen A?
Japan.
Oh no.
It's like a channel, and they apparently what they do is they have only one take for them to sing.
Or I think I know what you're talking
Fucking
about.
listen to the first take of that. Oh yeah, you don't watch Demon Slayer because I love that.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Gurange.
Gurang. The other one. Which was the first one? Gurange or the?
What's he said? What he said? I don't know how to.
Because I like the it gets me excited, man. It gets me hype whenever I listen to. Yeah. Is that it?
Isn't that not like from in Naruto?
Is it? I don't know.
No, that is Demon Slayer. But
No.
Lisa has 2 songs from Demon Slayer.
Isn't that Gurange?
Yeah, that's Demon Slayer too.
No, that's from Naruto.
But yeah, that's it. The first take.
Is
'Cause
that
S-
Naruto?
No.
that's Naruto.
That is Demon Slayer. I think so.
Naruto. So I forgot
There's
about
that song from One Piece. You know what? Like I always have this deep love and admiration for
Which one?
Anime OSTs.
Which one?
A lot.
I
A lot.
have
This song from One Piece that I really
which
love.
one? Which one?
It's
Which
kind of
one?
newer. It's in my YouTube.
I have certain Japanese songs on my playlist. So I have one from Radwimps. They're pretty big right now.
Radwimps. Oh, I love Radwimps.
Zen
man.
Zens.
I don't know the
That's
songs, but
from Your Name.
Radwimps have they have this orchestra. There's this one song that they have
Mhm.
orchestra.
But
Fucking
yeah,
so good.
I only like Zen Zens from Your
I
Name.
don't think that. Oh yeah, that's good.
Yes.
That's the one with the
Um,
orchestra.
with One Piece. Hope.
It's a girl.
Hope by Nami Amuro.
Girl. Yeah, girl.
From the Sanji arc.
Oh, I get so excited. I'm probably
From
like
the
shouting on
Sanji
the
arc.
mic here. Is that from the Sanji arc?
From
I
Whole
think
Cake
so.
Island.
But yeah, I love Hope. I don't know the meaning, but it's
the one with the music video where they where Toei animated Namiya Amuro walking with the Straw Hat Crew.
where's Namiya?
That's the name of the artist. Namiya Amuro.
She's on the opening song.
No, during her concert, her retirement concert,
Oh yeah, I saw that YouTube video.
where there was like when she performed Hope,
Yeah,
there was a video
The
package
video
of her walking,
yeah.
on the seashore with the Straw Hat Crew.
that's epic.
There's another one. From the Water 7 arc. Dajobu sana
No, don't use this because this is from our childhood. You know what? Like this are
Nah.
iconic. These are iconic. No, hands
Those
down.
are
But
nostalgia,
Yeah.
but they're not really good.
yeah, it
We're
just,
talking about
yeah.
good.
really good.
Yeah.
Like you know what? How it's composed, lyrical. I don't
Whereas
think that-
you're gonna put it in your playlist.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put that on my playlist.
it makes me
So-
happy listening to this song because I remember my
Yes.
childhood nostalgia, like he
Yes,
said.
but
But it's not really
you're not gonna be bopping
something
to it.
amazing, you know.
Hitman Reborn.
There's a good song there.
Can you play Dive to the World?
Fuck.
You probably know it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I love Katekyo Hitman Reborn.
Dive to the World. It just sucks. There's no more like video for the opening now. It's so hard to find on YouTube.
Yeah, it's always like the full thing.
Cause
Oh, because it's banned. It's not allowed.
I don't know, but the video contributes to the song.
I don't remember. I don't
remember.
I have to
Probably
listen to it again.
But
I didn't. It
but-
didn't leave the. It didn't left a mark.
But because the song contributes to the video contributes to the song. Play the whole song. Your brother's gonna like it.
What's that? One OK Rock. Oh, they have so much.
Where are they from?
From
That's a
Japan.
whole different. There's no anime.
Like they do have songs that are anime. But they're Radwimps.
There's gonna be a sudden like contrast.
Swerve, okay. Oh yeah,
Remember?
I remember now. You know that's why like J Rock has always.
Just the swerves.
You know what
that
our,
they do.
Our outro, that's J Rock style. I don't know if you've noticed. Like,
I haven't got.
you didn't actually listen to it?
Yeah.
I think the Code Geass opening was pretty good too, if I remember.
Didn't stick to
I-
me
I
that
know.
I
much.
can't remember anymore. I don't really watch the openings much anymore. I just tend to skip them.
It's funny when they rap in Japanese too, or if they try.
You know what? I can work out just listening to fucking J-Rock.
Yeah.
Fucking, I can work out for
Was
hours.
it's because I put them on my playlist. That's why I know that.
Yeah, can you send me? Is it a Spotify playlist?
I downloaded it.
Oh, how are you able to download it from
Android.
Spotify?
No, from YouTube.
Oh, okay. So it's like
Yeah.
one.
No, one by one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
That's
know.
another Radwimps,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I like.
This is not the one that you're talking about.
No. Zens.
Like, this is the one that I like.
This
That's
is-
not-
Yakimi no Nawa.
It's from
But
the.
this is from the
this
same
is-
movie.
yeah.
Play Zens.
This is
You know it too.
Sparkle.
No,
But
I don't
this
like
this
that
is not a
one.
rock. This is a kind of.
Zens.
Oh, okay. I know that. Yeah, I know that. That means MTV. Oh yeah. Fuck, I like
Right?
This
Yeah.
one's pretty good.
I like it better than Sparkle.
this. You know, just listening to this. Fuck, I can imagine I'm in a park. You know, summertime.
And I like it where you can watch their music video, love it, and then watch the song with the anime music video and
Yeah.
still love it differently.
Opening for
Your Name?
Your Name.
I don't think it's an
No,
opening.
it's like a trailer.
No,
I think
it's
the
in the
trailer.
middle.
It's like somewhere
When
in the
they
middle.
were
Oh, I thought it was running.
the B-rolls for
Yeah, the B-roll.
when they were switching bodies.
But yeah, like I'm saying, I was saying that. Did you know that J-Rock have their own tuning for their guitars?
I wouldn't be surprised, but
Yeah, they have their own, and then you can still have the same chord, but it's a different tuning.
oh,
That was a good anime. Your Name.
there's
Your Name,
another
yeah.
one recent that I liked. Where Our Blue Is. Oh, you haven't watched it yet. God
Is that a
damn.
movie?
No, it's from JJK.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't watch JJK.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, play
And you told me that the ending is not that good, so I don't feel like watching anymore.
It's not yet done. Don't worry about it.
But the manga.
It's not yet done.
I like Lost in Paradise too for
For-
JJK. I think it's an ending credit though. Yeah, that was pretty good. It was rap.
You know what?
Ah,
You're right. Sorry to cut you off. When I'm listening to J-Rock, I wait for the English parts, but not with K-pop. Before, yeah, I always wait for those English parts just to have an idea what
Was
we're talking
was
about.
this season 2?
Season 2, first opening of season 2, I think.
Or is it
Because
the-
it's about Ghetto and
Yeah, oh there you
Gojo.
go. Because specials is just
That's-
ingrained in my brain
That's
now,
what
right
hooked
now.
me with JJK. The story of them two.
Yeah, that section of the story was
Yes.
is just peak.
Before Gojo became Gojo.
So
That-
is it worthwhile for me to watch JJK?
I would say so.
Yeah, you won't miss anything.
Not just like
much.
with anything, read it.
It's
That's what I would say.
it's bingy, but you won't thirst for it that
Yeah.
bad like One Piece.
It's a feast for the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least.
Is it really that good visually? So,
Yeah.
well,
It
maybe I
is.
was watching it in those websites that are free and like poor quality. Maybe that's why.
You know what hooks me in though? Is when I watch videos that deep dive into the concepts.
Oh,
They
I like
talked about
Ghetto.
Gero and Gojo's friendship.
Ghetto.
They talked about Suguru Geto and how he
Oof, that ending.
has fallen mad. Like
that,
that's how like a show hooks
They
me.
like
I
they
watched
fall in
those
love. What?
No, fallen mad.
Oh,
Fallen
fallen mad.
Mad. just how
I-
they spiral.
Who's crazy? Both.
Yeah, they're both crazy.
They're both crazy.
Yeah.
This one's just
like
This
one.
is in the chaos crazy spectrum. This is in the good
Yeah,
chaos.
different
spectrum.
spectrums. And
Also, this is the bad guy, the one on the right.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say which one.
No.
Also, no one knows.
no one knows.
Like, what do you call that
No,
person?
up to you.
Like, what do you call those
Anti-
characters that?
Anti-heroes?
Is it
Thanos.
No.
Thanos
Pseudo.
did
Is it
nothing wrong.
Pseudo.
Sudoro Geto.
Like, what do you call the main character?
Bida.
The protagonist?
The protagonist, pseudo protagonist.
the antagonist?
Side character.
The supporting
The right
character?
hand man. Roro Noah Zoro.
Never mind. All right.
Anyways, so yeah, it's a worthwhile watch. I watched those deep dive videos even before I started reading JJK or even watched it.
What's deep dive video like?
Like
people
videos that
commentating?
like
Analysis and
overanalyze-
all that
Oh,
stuff.
okay. Like
like you can watch
internet
it
personalities
just
analyzing
YouTubers.
YouTubers
Like,
analyzing.
They don't even have to overanalyze it, but it's another way to look at certain type of art. I do that too with TV series, where they overanalyze every scene, Like, sometimes they overanalyze it where a director is gonna say, "Oh, I didn't really do that, but
Sure.
hey, thank you for like seeing it
Yeah.
that way." So,
There's a lot with Oda's work with One Piece, with that one.
that's why I'm hooked with One Piece.
Yeah.
If there's like a whole ton of discussion about it. Anyways, I
I
got a
saw-
word for the week.
Okay.
Yeah. This is pretty tame.
Okay.
Lagi.
Lagi.
That's my number 2 for.
That's my number 1 right now. Actually.
One is the Tagalog one. Number 2 is lagi.
Was it
Both
well,
are Tagalog
both
though.
are Tagalog.
Oh, that's true.
Look at this.
But yeah, wag ka munang mauwi and then lagi. That's
Huwag ka munang mauwi.
wag mauwi.
Is it because I ruined
No,
the meaning
number
of the
1 is
song?
wag ka munang umuwi.
Yeah, I know.
And then number 2
oh,
is
okay,
lagi.
so number 1.
Yeah, I guess I'm the same.
I
It's
like-
just right now, it's on loop for me. Lagi.
Yeah.
It
It's
feels
very catchy. It's very
like with songs that are sang by girls. I feel a certain type of way about it. I feel like this is gonna be my wife's song about me.
oh, okay.
Yeah. That's
Plus,
why.
I like the lyrics.
Yes. Lagi. Always.
Lagi.
Is
Not
always.
laggy.
Lagi.
For all internet people out there, not laggy.
For people who still
Laggy
have
is
DSL.
different, right?
Lagi. Always.
Lagging laggy. If you have a slow connection.
Yeah.
Lagging laggy.
Laging lagi.
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 But that's a Tagalog word, right?
Yes. L-A-G-I.
L-A-G-I.
Lagi.
Right? That's a Tagalog word.
Tagalog. Yep.
What
Lagi. Always.
What does it mean?
Always. All
Can
the
you
time.
use it
Always.
in another way besides always? No, right?
You add some certain prefix to it and then it's gonna
Yeah.
change into
Lagging.
No, that's all.
Lagi.
Yeah, there's no double meaning to it, but if you add some prefixes to it, it can
used
be a different
differently.
word.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lagi. For some reason in my head, lagi can be it has a negative meaning to me. When your wife is nagging
Palagi na lang.
or your parents are nagging, they always use the word lagi. Lagi ka nalang gumagala, lagi ka na naglalaro, lagi, right? That's
I
me.
don't know.
That's
Can't
me, right?
Can't relate.
Can relate?
Can't relate.
Sure.
Well, this
Can't
time you
relate.
can use
Lagi ka na lang
this.
gabi umuwi.
Can't relate.
Lagi na lang, I don't know. For some, it just popped in my head that I had a
I'll clip-
negative experience with it.
I'll clip that, show it to all our friends, and then they'd understand because it's you.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah,
Especially
but
with their mom or their parents nagging.
yeah, they can relate, and then next level they will agree with your point
Yeah.
because it's you.
You can use this part of the song to
Lagi ka na lang
override
mayabang.
What the fuck? And that's it.
That's it. Too much brown glazing.
Yeah.
Again, OCP.
Bini glazing.
I don't like OCP in summertime. Always in wife beaters. Maybe you should give him a fan too, or
We'll buy him
Yeah.
Guys,
a fan.
they're
A manual
making-
fan.
They're making me work in harsh conditions.
yeah. Don't
No,
this
this
for OCP.
this is a
Like for
cozy
him.
condition.
hope you don't.
If
call
I have
WCB.
long hair, you're probably gonna see my hair, like
Well,
doing that in the background.
To be fair, I can't blame you guys. The light is like in front of you.
That's right. Yeah.
It's hotter for you
Yeah.
guys.
glaring. Anyways, OCP in his wife beaters, working the ones and twos. You got.
I'm not
Edmund
gonna woo
here.
for that.
And you got me 2X,
And
this is the
Twice the Brown podcast.
Twice the Bini.
Twice the B.
Twice the B.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Lagi.
We go east or west, north or south, but twice the beat boys will be there. It doesn't matter which part of the globe you are. Maybe OCP will go MIA, but 1 and 2X is around in your ear or screen. Twice the D is where it's always will be. From YT resistant. Resistant. Too many times I've tried to tell you that twice the D is here to stay. Riding the waves of digital realms. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere. Bringing you stories wild and untamed. No matter where you are, we'll entertain. Shut them down with twice the D sound. From the rich space, we're profound. We're profound. Bringing you laughs and maybe some tears. Through all the moments throughout the years. Our party's got you every episode. From the Monday to the stories untold. Twice the D is where it's always will be. From YT to FB, and maybe we're the next party. Oh, 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 oh. Are you listening while doing the dishes? Or driving, or just sitting in your party? Or chill with the boys and learn senses and nonsense. And maybe go to wherever the least resistance. Too many times I've tried to tell you that twice the D is here to stay. Riding the waves of digital realms. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere. Bringing you stories wild and untamed. No matter where you are, we'll entertain. Shutting down the twice the D sound. Those rich streets, we're profound. We're profound. Stay a little longer, tune in tight. The twice the D boys bringing the light. From the highs to the lows, we got the vibe. Just stay and chill, enjoy the ride. We bring the heat, the fun, the flair. With twice the D, you're always there. Twice the D is where it's always will be. From YT to FB, and maybe we're the next party. Oh, 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 oh. Are you listening while doing your dishes? Or driving, or just sitting in your body? Or chill with the boys and learn senses and nonsense.